The Grom was just about due for an update, and the design team took that as an invitation for a fairly major renovation. Rather than trying to make it look sort of like a CB model that someone left in the dryer a bit too long, the Grom goes its own way with new fuel tank covers over the larger 1.6-gallon tank along with side covers for a fresh new look. Not only are the components modular looking at a glance, but they are easily removed from the frame to make life easier for the budding custom bike builders out there. While the front fender remains the same with foil-shaped uprights that acts as lower fork fairings, the factory moved the standoff-style front turn signals from the sides up to the top of the Cyclops LED headlight housing to set the front end apart from its forebear. Also revised for this year is the LCD instrument panel that has been expanded to include a bar-style digital tachometer alongside a gear position indicator. Blackout treatment touches on the mirrors, handlebar, and triple tree along with the frame, engine, rear mudguard, hugger, and exhaust. The chunky-looking tank cover utterly abandons its EB-inspired roots and goes all in with a new program. Behind it, the subframe mounts a bench-style seat that places both pilot and pillion on a similar plane and does away with the stadium seating of the previous model. No doubt that's meant to unleash greater range of motion for fore and aft body English more than passenger comfort. The standing structure on the Grom is a mono backbone frame that relies on tubular steel members and a square cross-section backbone for its strength and rigidity with a yoke-style swingarm to complete the bones. As for the stems, the front end floats on a set of 31mm UST forks that saw weight reduction this year, but runs with fixed damping and preload values at both ends right along with a single coilover monoshock. Suspension travel is reported at 4.3 inches and 4.1 inches at the front and rear, respectively, so you can count on good street manners with some tolerance for the rougher roads within your local urban jungle. A dual-pot caliper bites at 220mm front disc with a 190mm disc and single-piston anchor out back, which should be plenty in light of its 227-pound wet weight, 231 pounds with the ABS and IMU equipment aboard. Power for the Grom comes from a new, air-cooled, 123.9cc thumper that boasts EU5 emission compliance this time around. It has an under-square, long-stroke layout with a 50mm bore and 63.1mm stroke up from 52.4mm by 57.9mm. This year, the transmission packs a fifth gear. A simple SOHC times the 2-valve head, and induction control falls to the 24mm throttle body along with its PGM-5 fuel injection system that meters the fuel delivery. Price, color, and ABS are intertwined. You can score the 2022 Grom in pearl white, queen bee yellow or matte black metallic, and without ABS for $3,399.